I'm going to speak on, if you heard that tone there, speaking on uncertainty today and stepping into the unknown and following the path and being okay with saying, I don't know. It was coming to me last night very strongly, and I actually even had a memory of a former student of mine from Saudi Arabia when I was teaching English, who used to always have it as an answer in class when he was asked for the answer to the question, and he'd just come out with, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And it dropped in last night as in how refreshing it can be at times to surrender in acceptance to, I don't know, and someone asking you something that you don't have to have all the answers, you don't have to have it all together, you don't have to know what's happening. You can be in certainty that you're trusting your process, that all is unfolding in divine order and divine timing, and you can be certain that you are an inevitable success. You can trust your vision, you can trust your mission, you can be certain about that while also knowing that all is co-creation and you're co-creating with the universe. And there are some aspects which are beyond our control, and all we can truly really master is our internal state, our internal landscape, and our thoughts, our emotions, our frequency, how we're fine-tuning and calibrating, how we're taking aligned action, how we're committing to showing up, how we're persisting with our mission, how we're I'd seen a post earlier today on how you have to burn the boats. And I really loved the concept that what it explained was how when you're all in on something, there can't be a plan B because you will, out of survival mechanisms, default to that. If you literally have no other option, like this is the only way, this is the only thing that's going to work out, you will put fire and energy and momentum into it, and you will be inevitable in a success with that, that it is literally all eggs in one basket, and that you are believing so much in yourself and your vision and your energy and that the universe is co-creating with you and the universe wants what you want wants you even more. It's all unfolding in your favor, that all the resources and the connections and the money and the opportunities and everything that you require for building and growing and sustaining and maintaining and expanding on what you're wanting to build or create or bring about and express in success is inevitable and undeniable, and it simply has to be. And therefore, you can be in acceptance along the way for any challenges, any obstacles, anything that, any of the detours, any the perceived setbacks, which are all taking you towards even better, all expanding you into even better. So, from my book, I'm going to start there, and I'm guided to look at embracing the unknown, accepting uncertainty, trusting the process, being open to new possibilities, shedding what is not you and what is no longer aligned with love, building your resilience and strength within you, developing that inner strength in your body. Interesting that I was kind of doing weights this morning, manifesting through doing that and cultivating strength in my body. And you can do that in a visualization technique and a manifestation technique and holding strength within your field and applying that to your process and what you're doing and what you're imagining and what you're creating. Practice self compassion, cultivating a supportive network, surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you, being encouraged to share your journey in your authenticity, how it may ignite and inspire others, how it gives you fast forward momentum. Also, to celebrate your journey continuously, recognize the importance of celebrating yourself and your heart and your mission and what you're aligning with and what you're wanting to create in harmony with your higher self and with all around you, and how you're devoting yourself to that. To remember to value your energy, yourself, to do your energy practices, to commit to meditation, to commit to being on the frequency first in the morning when you wake up, and celebrating your small wins before you go to sleep, and to keep recalibrating and realigning within your field, to being and merging with who you are becoming, the person that you are becoming. And that can take you out of your comfort zone. It can stretch you in new ways. It can make you feel jolted into taking action where you feel that you actually dysregulate your nervous system because you're comfortable feeling calm and safe and serene, yet action is also required for manifestation, and that can make you move quickly in ways that may make you feel unbalanced or at unease in your body, where you're stretching into holding and recalibrating your nervous system in new ways to hold a new version of you. I'm constantly evolving in embodiment in doing that. And that's why the nervous system work is so important, even holding awareness that this is serving my highest good. I'm safe in my body, following on from the previous video and cultivating that safety and even just bringing awareness to it. I trust the unfolding of my path. So I'm going to read out the part here on accepting uncertainty. Encountering feelings of uncertainty is a natural part of manifestation. On that journey, you perceive yourself to be wanting something that you do not have in that moment. And then perhaps you believe yourself to never have experienced before. And that is illusion in itself. When we come back into integrated wholeness, knowing abundance is your true state, wholeness is your true state, joy is your true state, bliss is your true state, and activating those core essences within you brings you back in the field to the truth of who you are, which allows you to be the frequency and allows you to magnetize the frequency matching resonance of that. You attract who you are, as in what energy you're holding within your field, your thoughts, your mind, body, soul, connection, and alignment, what's in your heart, who you're being, who you're showing up as, what signal you're broadcasting to the universe. You're attracting the resonance match to that. So, are you wanting to be more successful to hold the success in your body, eliminating and shedding any energies of fear, worry, lack, or doubt? If you're wanting to manifest greater wealth and abundance and money, to know that you are the channel, you are the portal that is flowing to you. There is no separation, that you're expanding in energy and holding the container of wealth within your field and not entertaining the illusion of lack and scarcity, knowing it not to be the truth of who you are. And you can come into confidence and certainty and calm and conviction while taking action in alignment, knowing that you are already abundant, that that is your true state, and money is flowing to you continuously with more ease and flow on a consistent, regular basis, just as you live and breathe and your heart beats and you breathe in, you breathe out all the time without even having to think about that it's happening anyway. You could be in the attitude of all is unfolding perfectly, it's happening anyway. So I can relax about it. I can be in my life. I can be in my pleasure. I can be in my joy. I can be taking action on what lights me up. I can be in my aliveness. I can do things that may potentially scare me, but I know take me in the direction of more of what I require and desire. And therefore, I can be grateful for how that might incite some fear within me, yet stretches me into who I know I came here to be. So if you're feeling any sense of separation as a result of societal programming and linear thinking, the logical mind may have expected time frames or outcomes. Yet time is not linear, and time itself is an illusion, and all is in the here and now, and you can make quantum leaps right here and right now today by no longer entertaining the fear, the worry, the lack, the doubt, the hesitation, the procrastination, whatever it may be that may hold you back from stepping into voicing and speaking and showing up in visibility, or taking actions in the direction of being the person that you're claiming you are being in your embodiment, merging with the future identity of you. What is that person doing? How are they showing up? What are their routines and their rituals? How do they feel in their body when they wake up in the morning? What are they focusing their attention on during the day? How are they falling asleep at night? And all of these things, and being that version of you. And if you're wanting to be in a heaven and earth and a paradise and feeling like every day is a holiday, how can you be creating moments and sensations of that in your day-to-day reality so that you are in the process of creating it in co-creation with the universe? So bring awareness to the illusion of everything that is not the truth of who you are, and being curious, huge word that was coming to me today, to follow your curiosity. That the brain cannot differentiate between, when we're imagining it uses the same parts of the brain and in the prefrontal cortex to both imagine and visualize things and to be in a state of repetitive loops of overthinking. But you get to choose where you're focusing your attention and what you're giving attention to. And that mindfulness and that awareness of where your thoughts are, where you're directing energy, you can zoom out and catch yourself and redirect to what you prefer to focus on, that serves your joy, that serves your mission, that serves your impact, that serves your creative expression, that serves your abundant state of being, that serves your abundant outcomes, and so on. And you catch yourself more and more, you're more in the conscious creation of co-creating with the universe I'll post these cards in a post later. Okay. For being curious, playful, and childlike. It says you're to go on a quest or on an adventure, make an adventure, choose to relinquish all suffering, embody your desired states in the now moment, allow yourself to embody your heaven within you to new levels. And that does mean that you stop settling for less. You see it and you just break through it and say, I'm demanding more. I command better into my reality, and that you can speak your affirmations from an energy of conviction and commanding. I command peace and wealth and prosperity and success and love and joy into my reality right here and right now today. I claim it in my full being, in my body, in truth and power as the truth of who I am. I claim successful outcome for my highest good and that of everyone else here and now today. I claim my divine birthright to be in blissful joy and to experience more love and joy and successful outcome in my reality. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. You can feel lit up and expanded and hold the power and the love and the magic of that energy in your full being, knowing that as you speak them with commanding, with confidence, with certainty, with conviction, with love, with knowing, you break through illusions of uncertainty and you claim the certainty in your being. Then there is no unknown because you are creating your known reality in your energetics. What are you choosing? Return to your embodied wholeness that you are and have everything right here, right now. I'll share a post on the cards on co-creation, miracles unfolding for you, and blessings pouring in. The sweet sauce is to be an acceptance of what is while knowing even better is available to you so that you're not in resistance in your body, yet allowing all to unfold divinely perfectly in ways that bring you curiosity, excitement, playfulness, childlike wonder, joy, and inevitable success. Let me know if this video has resonated with you. You can get a copy of my book in a link in the description box below, or step into a course with me to receive activations to Reiki, which is potently powerful for your continued energetic work in conscious co-creation. Lots of love and see you in the next one.